the war on comedy.
But the thing is, man, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm growing as a man. Wow, I'm growing as a man. It's a trip, and I was trying to talk about the gang thing because I almost got into a gang fight with a gang banger, even though I'm not gang banging, but it came off like that. All right. We two grown-ass men, right? Two grown-ass men, and he hit me. I know he's my age. I can look at this motherfucker, right? If he was a young nigga, I'd just be like, all right, dog, I ain't with all that bullshit, let me go. But this nigga, he's like 40-something. We was in the club, I was trying to get by. He was like, I'm from South Central. I'm like, all right, dog, I know the rules. You know, I'm out of bounds, but I'm just gonna do my thing and try to get around playing, man. Hey, how you doing, dog? What's happening? I like, excuse me, nigga, you excuse? What do you do with this? You a grown-ass man. What do you do with this? See, y'all don't understand, I got a thug ego. Even though I'm not hood no more, I still got that thug mentality. I still got that, because it can come back at a drop of a fucking hat. You gotta let some motherfuckers you just gotta let know, you know what I mean? That you ain't for that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Because if you get scared, then they gonna wanna try to do something to you. So I said, what should I do with this nigga? I'm like, all right, nah, bro, excuse me, I'm just trying to get by. Yeah, nigga, that's what the fuck I'm saying, no. And all I said to this man was, see, sometimes your thug ego takes the fuck over. And all I said was, fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. And this nigga turned into the Hulk. Nigga, rock, nigga, girl, what you saying, nigga? If you from the hood, you know exactly what that do. He's trying to warn his other homeboys that the shit is about to go down. So what the fuck do you do with this? As a grown-ass man, I was like, you know what? I ain't never really been scared. You know what I mean? I never called the police in my life, right? Except for once when nigga stole my car, I didn't even know what to do. You ever had your car been stolen from you before? That's some fucked up shit. You step outside, it's like a magic trick. What my shit was? You go back inside, wait a minute, let me do that shit one more time. Shit was right here. I called my sister was like, you need to call the police. Somebody just stole your car. Call the fucking police. I was like, call the police? What? How the fuck you call them? She said, just pick up the phone and call the police. I called the police. I was like, yeah, somebody just stole my shit, right? I said it just like that. Somebody just stole my shit, right? He was like, somebody stole your shit? What kind of shit? I was like, my car. He's like, okay, come down here and fill out a report. Now, fuck that, nigga. Most people in there, who was raised by single parents? Single parent in the house? Single parents? No, make some noise if you was raised by a single parent. I was raised by a woman, man. I was raised by a single parent, my mother. I love her to death, man. And sometimes I look at my mom's teachings, they didn't make sense when I was a kid. But now they make so much sense because I'm going through the same shit. So I learned how to teach my kids just like she taught us. But our parents are not like some of these parents are today. Some of these people that are growing up and call themselves parents now. You know what generation we in now, y'all? We in the crack baby generations now. All the crack babies are getting grown now. This is what's going on with this fucking generation now. Yeah, don't woo me. You see these little bad motherfuckers. Y'all seen the shit that they doing. Come on, black people. Come on now. We know that motherfuckers is grown and these motherfuckers out doing their goddamn thing right now. Because when we was growing up, we had a set of rules, right? Our parents would let us know when they was about to get that ass. They had some sayings to let us know that they was about to tap that ass. When I say the saying, say it with me, y'all. I brought you in this world. I'll slap your ass in the middle of... Remember, this is one of my favorites. Shut up before I give you something to cry about. Isn't that what the fuck you just did? You hit a kid nowadays, you going to motherfucking jail. You can't even beat them in public no more. What was this shit when we was growing up? How many of you niggas got knocked out in Zodi's and woke up in Kmart? These motherfuckers is getting away with too much. They got a number they can call on our ass. This is bullshit. Come on, y'all. I was over my sister's house the other day. I watched my nephew bite off a hot dog and throw the motherfucker in the trash. Shit. Not when we was growing up. Our parents would have lost their arm. Who in here got another job besides me? Which one of you motherfuckers is balling that you can throw a half a hot dog in the trash? Make my point perfectly clear. When we was growing up, you had to make use of what? Of what you had. You couldn't throw that motherfucking hot dog in the trash. I don't give a fuck. He said the only reason why he threw it in the trash because it didn't have a hot dog bun. If we didn't have a hot dog bun, you had to make use of it. How many hot dogs come in a pack, people? How many hot dog buns come in a pack? 12, 4. Who y'all buying y'all hot dogs from? The Chinese? 10. Here's my point. If you got 8 hot dogs, you got 10 hot dogs in a pack, 8 hot dogs. Here's my point. If something's gonna be off, you had to make use of what you had. If you didn't have any hot dog buns, you couldn't throw them motherfuckers away. Right? You had to split them hot dogs down the middle. You woke up in the morning, you made what? Breakfast sausages. I'm the only one who made the breakfast sausages. I'll get to your era in 1 minute. Don't go nowhere. If you didn't have any hot dog buns, you had hot dog buns. If you didn't have the hot dogs, you had hot dog buns. Right? You couldn't throw your hot dog buns away. Anybody ever had a hot dog and peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Oh, some of y'all niggas ain't bald. Y'all don't remember that, huh? How many of you motherfuckers had the sugar toast? Remember the sugar toast? Ooh, took you back, huh? You had to put that motherfucker in the bottom of the oven, nigga. You made a little happy face, sprinkle the sugar on it. If it came out burnt, you couldn't throw that motherfucker away. Your mama said to come in the house at 10 o'clock, what'd you do? You had to have your ass in the house at 10 o'clock. You had to have your ass in the house before the what? Street lights come on, goddammit. You turn into a vampire when you see them like... Tear ass trying to get to the house because you knew what was waiting on your ass. Anything you did, anything we did, we got paid. We got an ass whooping for everything we did. I wish our parents, we gotta be more like our parents. We gotta be more like how our parents raised us. Fuck what the government said, because you know why? Because you gotta look what they're trying to do. They're trying to take the responsibility out of our hands. It is our responsibility to raise our kids. We make up of America by the way we raise our kids, by holding them to high standards. I'm not lowering my standards for none of my kids. Fuck that, you gotta get here. You gotta get here. My father didn't teach me. My father taught me how to swim. I remember my dad first taught me how to swim, right? It was funny shit. He did it just like a dad do. I'm sitting on the diving board, scared as a motherfucker, right on the edge of the pool. Had my little 80s shorts. Remember the little 80s shorts? Remember they came up here and they were so tight, right? Your nuts be in both of your pockets. Remember them motherfuckers? You couldn't even fart in these motherfucking shorts. You fart, they come out the back and come up like the shirt. I'm sitting on the edge of the pool. I'm thinking my dad finna teach me how to swim. Nigga walk by and just push me the fuck in. Nigga, I made it to the other side. Nigga, I learned how to swim. See, our parents had ways of teaching us. If you got caught stealing, your mama didn't whoop you because you was stealing, nigga. She whooped you, why? Because you got caught. And she got to come down and one time I got caught stealing, nigga, they wanted me to call my mom. I was like, bullshit. You could do Chinese water torture on me. You are not getting this number, nigga. Point is, I was scared of that little crazy black lady. I was scared of this little crazy black lady. You understand what I'm saying? I used to be one time I got put on a punishment, right? I was supposed to be at a house party. Y'all niggas ain't been to a house party in a long time, right? We getting our groove on. 5 minutes of funk. That's what we used to do the freak. You had them tight ass corduroys on. Right? When the motherfuckers give you blue balls. The party's packed, 200 kids, 5 minutes of funk. I heard somebody say, the DJ said, whoop, 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 somebody's mother's here. I didn't even look, I just hopped the back of the fucking gate. To this day, I don't even know if it was her, but I didn't give a fuck.